The honor system still exists. Hi, this is Maria Quattrone, and I had an encounter the other day with the honor system, and I am so thrilled to know that it still exists. So, a quick little story for you. I was in Buckingham Township on a listing appointment for a family who is relocating due to a new job. About 3 hours away. And I went for the walkthrough so that we can talk about the pricing, which we're going to do next week. But on my way there, I noticed this stand and it said tomatoes. And there was a farm and there was just a sign that said tomatoes. So I go to the appointment. I leave on my way back. This only about 10 minutes from the house. I stop in, I pull in the driveway, and there's nobody there. And so I'm like, I wonder if there's any tomatoes here. And I love me a good tomato. Addicted to tomatoes. I just love them. Only good ones though. I hate the GMO ones. So I drive up my truck, my SUV, to further closer to. I see now tomatoes sitting there on a stand. So I get out of the car. I grab my little purse. And I'm like, there's no people here. I wonder what's going on. So I look down and it says, take the tomatoes, put them on the scale. The scale is already set for the price for the tomatoes. And then put the tomatoes in the bag and put the cash in the tin box and take your change. I was floored. When I tell you I was floored, I haven't seen that, and apparently it does exist up around this particular area in Pennsylvania. And being in the city and most places around the city, there is no such thing as leave the money in the tin. So it was refreshing, to say the least, that the honor system still exists and that the tomatoes were a part of my journey that today. So I got 3 tomatoes for $2.96. I didn't take the 4 pennies. I left them in the tin. And I was just so giddy about it. I'm like, this is so cool. And so I ate the tomato today. Oh my God. It was so good. And it was so good for a lot of reasons. It was actually delicious. And it warmed my soul that the honor system still exists. So don't lose the faith, keep the faith, and keep going and keep living and keep loving. And most importantly, be in gratitude.